the right fielder, Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey,
First
thanks,
pitch,
Matty. Hey, Dero, we've
12:05.
got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Thoughts, Stan, who stands out?
Max.
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And that's in there for strike one. Two out, nobody on. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Rich Hill is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, number 19. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
19.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They
Batting
will,
second,
for whatever
the
happens, get a
fielder,
5-game series.
number
It's not
5.
that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
The pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third. Muncy gloves it. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hernandez going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Seared down the first baseline. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. And even 20 home runs and 69 runs batted in. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is low, ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fouled off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
So striding in, Corey Seager. First offering on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line toward right center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 6th, the catcher, number 16.
Stepping into the box, number 16. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Into the box now, number 9, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. The set and the 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Crawford takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Austin Slater.
Leading
and
up
he's a
for
guy
the
looking to
Giants,
break out in a big
the left
way.
fielder,
Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Batting
The
six,
guy I want to spot
the first
shadow
baseman,
today is Cody
Brandon
Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure
Batting
what
seven,
does. That's 6
the right
pitches
fielder,
and 2 strikeouts
number
in the
49.
inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Into the box, number 49. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Hill has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kike Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Striding into the box, Rich Hill. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The right
For me,
fielder,
check swings
3,
are right there next
Chris
to bang bang place at
Taylor.
first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Now to the plate, Derek Rodriguez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Derek Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. grounded to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 19.
Striding in, number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Runs up and gets this one down. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Digging in, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times.
The catcher, number 28.
Fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of
now
him there.
Batting,
and that's
third
exactly
baseman,
what he was hoping
Evan
to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Hill is there, and the side is retired. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. 3 innings complete. The Giants lead it 2-0. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posey's got it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollard. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had to sit back on the change. Muncy on at first. Nobody out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Number 19 is under it. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 35.
So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. At the plate, Cody Bellinger 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses up and in.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too
Now
good. You
batting,
knew it was a matter of
number
time before
16.
he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, number 16, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
0-2, here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in once again, Austin
Leading
Slater
for
comes
the
into
Giants,
this at-bat 0 for 1
the
in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240.
The first baseman, number 9,
had to feel good.
Brandon Belt.
Standing in now, Brandon Belt, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, number 49.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 49. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he's safe.
Now
So
batting,
first and second with
shortstop,
1 man gone.
Brandon
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting
Crawford.
shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. From the belt, kicks and deals. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And there's a base hit on the line. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet.
Now
but
batting,
the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Garrett.
Nice piece of hitting right there.
Rodriguez.
Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, Derek Rodriguez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hernandez has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Obviously, he's hoping for
number
more up there
19.
with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Ready for another shot now. Number 19. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. San Francisco leads this one 3-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
All right, thanks,
the
Heidi.
second baseman, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The center fielder, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it
The
hard,
pitcher,
good things will happen.
44,
Well, that's not the case
Rich
right there. That
Hill.
was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping in now, Rich Hill. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
And they keep the
right
inning
fielder,
alive with a
number
base
3,
hit, but you can see that's
Chris
only the 3rd hit.
Taylor.
He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Giants on top 3-0. Now in the box, number 5.
Leading
1
up
for 2
for the
with a
Giants,
double on his line thus
the
far.
center fielder, number 5.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, the catcher, Buster Posey.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Taylor with the slide. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Up next,
take a look at this right here. He didn't get
third
jumpy
baseman,
and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there,
Longoria,
fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike one. So far this season, Longoria has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Driven nicely into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Now this triple brings in another run. If they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, the
Digging
first baseman
once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Max Muncy. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman Belt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Under it is the right fielder. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Standing in, number 49
for the
comes
Giants.
in 1 for 2 with
The
that
right
home
fielder,
run he hit earlier.
number 49.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They
Now
know this
batting,
pitcher likes to
shortstop,
get ahead, and they've
Brandon
done nothing but be aggressive
Crawford.
early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Derek Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 19.
Digging in, number 19. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Strike one to start the at bat. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to get down out there. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone into the arcade section.
Talk about living up to the hype. We heard in spring training that this rookie had all the makings
The
of being
catcher,
a great
number
one.
28.
And swings like that are the reason why. What a pretty
Posey.
swing, and what a rookie year he's having.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig
Third
way
baseman,
go.
It's hard to
Evan
have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy's off to a great start in this one.
In now, Evan Longoria. pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Slater.
In now, Austin Slater. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Posey rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Now
into the
batting,
box,
first baseman,
Brandon Belt. No
Brandon
hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We're through 6 full. The Giants lead it 10-0. Back here in San Francisco. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
The batter,
now at the plate, number
16.
16. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, number
Standing
9.
in, number 9. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. This one. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Now batting,
leading
number
up
49.
He homered earlier and is 2
right
for 3
fielder,
to this point.
Number 49.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
No balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Crawford leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hernandez moves over. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 19.
Into the box now, number 19. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1 with runners in scoring position this season. Number 19 is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
The catcher, number 28.
Standing in now, Buster Posey.
Posey.
She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Oh, and 2, the count to Posey.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Drilled on the ground to short. To his left, Seager. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. A strikeout and a lineup for him so far.
14.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen.
Russell Martin.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He swings and grounds it to short. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play as they're...
Your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
is on to pitch out of
Now
the
pitching
bullpen in the
for
bottom
Los
half of the
Angeles.
eighth.
Number 74, Kenley.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Jansen.
Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and one strike. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Up next for the Giants.
So he couldn't get the
fielder,
bat off the shoulders
Austin
that time. Evan Longoria is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chopped towards first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman,
Ready
number
now,
9.
Brandon Belt.
Brandon
He flew out in his last at
Belt.
bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Ready once again, Max Muncy starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That's by him for strike one.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
The left fielder,
Settling
11.
in now, A.J. Pollock. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
Muncy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to send him packing again. And this is popped up near second base. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
Up next
Here's
is
Corey Seager. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 13-0, the convincing final score. The Giants scored a lucky 13 in this one. Derek Rodriguez earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Rich Hill takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew.